good morning, happy Monday. How are you today? I am not doing the best today personally. I have been struggling a little bit with my stomach. My stomach's all messed up right now. And I've also, I don't know if you can tell by my voice, I've got a cold. I don't know what it is, but every time I decide that I'm going to start getting a bit more strict about losing weight again, that I get sick. And here we are. I'm sick. I've got like the stuffy nose, runny nose, chest congestion. Thankfully my cough isn't too bad right now. Usually it gets like really, really bad at night and it's very disruptive, but so far, Lord willing, it is kind of like manageable. Did I say happy Monday already? Because happy Monday. It is a brand new week and I love Mondays. I know most people hate Mondays, but I view Mondays as like my fresh start. Every time Monday rolls around, I'm like, okay, let's just reset. I have lots to do because I don't know what it is about weekends. I don't do much housework over the weekends, but I've got lots to do today. I've got tidying up and everything, and it is also my grocery day. I go to the grocery store 2 days a week. I am someone who does not drive, so I take the bus. So in order to get my weekly grocery shop done, I do have to go a couple times a week, sometimes 3 times a week, but I've been trying to make sure that it's only twice a week, just because it's a lot. I'm going to go to the closer grocery store today just because I am not feeling the idea of going shopping today. And I think that's partly with the way that I'm feeling and partly with how much I have to do here. I'm just struggling in every sense of the word right now when it comes to life. So that's good, but I'm trying to be better, at least with my food intake. The weekend wasn't the best. Had a lot of pizza over the weekend with it being like Super Bowl weekend and just some surprise pizza that happened on Saturday, which I was very grateful for, but just a lot of pizza this weekend. So I need to get back on track with eating a little bit more clean throughout this week and making better choices with my food, because that's one thing, like I've been doing pretty good about eating within my window. Like I try not to eat after 5. That didn't work out on the weekend, but going back to that today. But on top of that, I just want to make some healthier choices, or just like some more clean choices, I guess you could call it. I do need to get dressed. I'm going to have my coffee and then I'm going to go to the grocery store and get my stuff done and just try and be as productive as I possibly can today, because it always makes me feel better when I do more. And so just sitting with my thoughts, like that quote, the idle mind is the devil's playground, and it is very true for me. So anyways, I'm going to get to my coffee now. Okay, so my bus comes in like 5 minutes. I have just got to grab my stuff and get going. I look like an absolute state right now looking at myself in this camera, which I am trying to avoid right now because I've got it in selfie mode. But anyways, I'm going to go catch my bus and go get some groceries, even though I really don't want to right now. I just got home from the grocery store a couple of minutes ago. I had to run right upstairs to go to the bathroom, so yeah, I just really had to pee. Anyways, I have all my groceries here. Excuse my mess, I know. I have a full-on garbage bag that I have to take out. It's so cold, and then the garbage bin out there gets filled with snow. And anyways, I'm gonna get my groceries unpacked and show you what I got. A little mini grocery haul for the beginning of the week. I did get significantly more. I spent like $20 more than what my budget for the half week was, because I like to do 2 trips per week. But that just means I spend a little bit less next time because I bought a little bit more than I had intended to, and I will show you in a second. I'm so excited because I just heard a package hit my front porch, which means my winter boots got here. That's so exciting. I'll be opening that in a few minutes. My mom was very nice and got me a new pair of boots because I didn't realize she had offered to buy me winter boots because she knows that I walk everywhere. So I need good footwear, and my footwear does kind of expire a little quicker than I think the average person's footwear who uses like cars and transportation, all that kind of stuff. And I was like, no, I don't need boots. I'm fine. I've got 2 pairs that I got from Temu and 1 pair that I've had for a couple of years now that are still fine. And then within a week of me saying that, I noticed, like, so my 1 pair of boots that I got from Temu, the sole, or like the under part, kind of just like the tread, I guess, split in half. It's to be expected with a Temu boot. And then the other one's still okay, but I haven't worn those as much, so I can already see like the tread on those ones. It's starting to kind of get little splits in it. And then the tread on my actual winter boots also got holes in it. So now it's going to be like slowly but surely my feet are not going to stay warm or dry in those boots. And I'm on my 3rd winter with them. I think they were about $60 when I bought them, so decent. The ones that my mom got me are so much more expensive, completely out of my budget. I'm very, very grateful because I know these are going to last a while. I just really hope they fit. I got a 10.5 and I'm really hoping that they fit because they didn't have the 11. And yeah, anyways, I really hope they fit. So I'm gonna unpack my groceries. All right, so everything that you're seeing here on the counter is what I got from the grocery store. And I spent $81.81, I think it says, my grand total. I'll just go ahead and show you what I got. For fruit, we got some blackberries. I wanted to get strawberries, but they were really expensive and they didn't look very good. All the bananas were extremely yellow. We like our bananas a little bit on the green side, like a tinge of green, like these. These are good. So I only got 2 because I knew that they wouldn't last and I didn't really want to get anything that's just gonna go bad. This was really expensive, like almost $5 for a bag of snow peas. I don't know if it's just because it's like a seasonal thing, but it was really expensive. But I really wanted snow peas. I'm making a chicken teriyaki stir fry tonight. I haven't had in a long time and I really wanted it. So I was like, I want my snow peas for my stir fry. I got 1 red bell pepper. I got 2 pink lady apples. I got 2 of these because they were 2 for $5, just like bunches of broccoli crowns. That is all I got for produce. Next we got our trusty bottle of Coke Zero. This was not on my list, but when I was grabbing my Coke, I was like, my daughter's gonna want her apple juice. So I got apple juice for her. We're getting super low on syrup, so I got this. Yes, I know it's not real maple syrup. I get the really cheap kind. We enjoy it. We're fine with it. We're poor. So I got this. This is the expensive pasta sauce. Well, more expensive than the other ones, but it was on sale for a few dollars cheaper. So we get to treat ourselves to the good pasta sauce. And I got the kind that my boyfriend liked. We got teriyaki sauce for the teriyaki stir fry. My boyfriend does not like teriyaki sauce, so I was going to give him sweet Thai chili sauce because we already have that and he likes that for his stir fries. Stocked up on some margarine. I can't believe it's not butter. I always get that one. My daughter has been requesting fruit roll-ups. Now, when I think of fruit roll-ups, I think of the fruit by the foot, which I guess is now called fruit oolong. I hope I got the right kind. These were on sale, so I picked these up. They were $1.49. I think they're usually like $3.49 or $2.99, something like that. These I should not have gotten, but I did. And I was going to get the plain donuts because they were 40% off. But then when I got to the cash register, I realized that the expiration date or the best before date was yesterday. And I don't mind buying things where they're really close to coming off, like the date and everything. But I don't want to buy something that's already come off. So when I got to the cash register, I gave it to the guy and I was just like, I'm really sorry, but I just saw the date. I really don't want to get this anymore. But I did get the glazed ones instead. And they were like $1.99. So again, probably should not have gotten it, but I did. I got 2 of these. I got 1 regular barbecue and 1 honey garlic. And bacon was on sale. Again, another thing I was not planning on getting, but when you see the sales, you take advantage of the sales. We do not buy bacon unless it's on sale. Last but not least, I got some ground beef and pork. Now, typically I do not buy the frozen kind. I usually will just like look out for meat sales and then buy meat when it's on sale and it's close to going off and then I freeze it. But this one's already frozen and they didn't have any of the other meat on sale. Everything was full price, very expensive. This was $13.99 for basically 3 pounds. Yeah, 2.97 pounds for $13.99. So I felt like that was a decent price. That's everything I got from the grocery store today on a Monday. And now I'm going to go open my boots. Well, I guess I should probably put this all the way in the cupboards and stuff first, but then I'm going to go open my boots because I'm really excited. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and get my new boots open and show you them because I'm really excited about them and I can't wait to open them. They look so nice. I am really hoping they fit me. They look pretty narrow, so I'm nervous about that because I have wide feet, but they look big, so I feel like they're gonna fit me. I'm just nervous, so I'm gonna try them on now. And oh my gosh, they're longer than I expected, which is good because for some reason I thought they were a bit shorter, but they're longer than my old ones, or my current ones I should say. Oh, I'm so excited to try these on, but I'm also really nervous. They fit. They feel a little bit weird on the ankle, like they, not tight, but like just has like this weird feeling on the ankle. I don't know if that's just called ankle support. Oh my goodness, I'm so excited. They look so cool. All right, I'm admiring my new boots. I'm so excited. I have good boots. Me and my daughter have the same kind of boots now. She has Sorel, I have Sorel. I've never owned Sorels in my life. Sorry, I'm like super excited right now. Gotta message my mom and show her. It's 4:30 now and I am making dinner. I got some tidying up down in my kitchen. I did some tidying up in my living room, got all my recycling broken down, and my dishes done, and now I'm gonna be cooking dinner. I am making a teriyaki chicken stir fry tonight. I have the rice in my little rice cooker thing here, whatever this is. I'm gonna go ahead and make some rice, get some vegetables chopped up, get some chicken fried up in the frying pan, saute everything up, and make this stir fry. Finally got my dinner done, made some teriyaki chicken stir fry. It doesn't look as nice as it tastes, but I mean, that's fine. I'm gonna give my daughter some macaroni because I know she's not gonna want to eat all of this, but she does have to try some. She has to eat everything that's in her bowl, and I gave her such a small portion, so it shouldn't be that big of an issue. But anyways, I'm gonna get my dinner eaten because it is now 5:45. We are way past our eating window, but I really want to eat some dinner, and we will do better for tomorrow. Good afternoon. It is the next day now. I have been a bit of a butt today. I'm not gonna lie. It is 1:30 in the afternoon. I've just finished straightening my hair. I plan on cutting my hair today. I didn't straighten like the very last kind of bits of it because I wanted the bits at the end is what I plan on cutting off. Maybe a tiny bit more, hopefully not much more. I don't want to cut my hair, but every time I see it, I'm like, I need to cut my hair because it's getting really, really just dead at the ends. And it's really quite long. It's going past my boobs now. And yeah, I think it's just time for me to cut a few inches off and just get it done. I have not eaten like too much today, but I've eaten enough where I don't think I'm going to be eating dinner today just because I feel like I really need to get back into losing weight. I weighed myself again this morning and I was 246 pounds, which is not okay. And then I think I'm going to start weighing myself every morning again just to try and like keep myself accountable. One good thing that I did do is I finally got my fitness watch plugged back in, so it is charging, and I will be wearing that again very soon. Well, today, by the end of the day, hopefully before I pick up my daughter today, it'll be charged. And I'm hoping that that'll help with my motivation as well. Being able to see like the stats every day. How many calories am I burning? How many steps am I taking? And just being able to see it all in my fitness app. What is it called? Fitbit. So I'm really excited. And I'm just like, I'm trying to pull myself out because I've just been really, really struggling. And I know that it's just for lack of doing. I spend way too much time thinking, not enough time actually just doing. So I'll sit there like on the couch or in my bed or whatever and just think about everything I need to do instead of just doing it. And then I overwhelm myself because it's like I've already kind of done it in my mind, and that was exhausting enough. Anyways, I'm really good at overcomplicating things, but I'm gonna go cut my hair. So let's do this. All right, so I've got my pretty little hair cutting scissors here, and then I've got 4 hair ties. So I'm just gonna put my hair into, I'm gonna do my best to do 4 equal ponytails just to make it a bit easier. And then cut off all this dead stuff. I don't know if you can kind of see. It's just, yeah. Hopefully you can see me well enough. I do not have the best tripod for this right now, but let's just get this done. I did my best to kind of like separate all the hair into 4 equal-ish parts and then put hair ties on it. I need to pull this one down a bit to make that one a bit more even. There's no way this is going to be perfect. It's going to end up a bit choppy and stuff, but I will clean it up. It's not going to be perfect, but I need a hair trim. So my lovely hair cutting scissors. I think they're so pretty. All right, here we go. I'm so scared. No going back now. That was like the cleanest cut I've ever made. All right, so obviously it's not perfect. Let's take a look. Can you see that? I don't know. Definitely needs to be evened out. But yay! I tried to do these like little short pieces in the front. And yeah, I kind of fucked that up. I'm gonna see if my sister can help me this weekend and try and clean that up because I messed that up. That sucks. It's 5 o'clock now and I'm just making dinner for my daughter and my boyfriend. I am foregoing eating dinner tonight. My daughter's singing Golden in the background, so I'm just gonna go. Thank you so much for watching, and hopefully I will see you in a video in the very near future. Bye.